What's up, fantasy champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost an arm and a leg to reach that goal line. It's go time.
What up? 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 What is going on? What is going on, Raider Nation? We are in the building for another live show. It is the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. This is your first time ever being at the YouTube page. We do suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get the latest news, the All Raiders news. Did everybody that's in the chat right now, did y'all go watch my latest video? My latest video was 3 reasons that Derek Carr is the top 10 quarterback. Make sure y'all go check that out. Docs, what's up, my brother? What up, my brother? I was lit last night. I forgot to call you. I was lit last night. I forgot to call you, bro. That's my apologies. I'll make sure I call you. I'll make sure I call you today, bro. Definitely in the building. Definitely in the building. But let me see everybody in here. Jonathan, what's going on? Jonathan, Joe McCoy equals Justin Tuck. That's a fact. Mr. Wick, Mr. Nick says, no way, different position, and McCoy has more left in the tank than Tuck. We mean it on a veteran stage. J-Dog 209, what's going on, my guy? Terrence, what's up, my man? What's up? What's going on with you? Let's see who else is up in here. Jesse, what's up, man? Todd Clemens, what's up? You know Doc's got to be back in the building. Y'all know the brother got to be back in the building. Reese Rock, what's going on? Chris Gang, what's up? Let's see. Swin Raider, what's going on, nation? Always ready to hear some Raiders talk. Salute to everyone. Facts. I appreciate that. Let's see who else is up in here before we go. Dustin White. What's up, Dustin White? Then Swin Raider says, yeah, I'm getting a little better. But Sabaski, what's going on? Trey Smith, what's going on? Sorry, y'all. Got a little under the weather. It's all good with this weather change in Philadelphia. One day it want to rain, next day it want to be hot. It's weird, bro. So if you see me drinking a lot of water, I y'all understand. But let's get into it today, man. Training camp was happening today. And the office looked it bad today, y'all. According to Twitter, a lot of things was being said about Mariota throwing 2 picks, Peterman throwing a pick, Carr throwing a pick. Yes, Jack, we are live, bro. Yes, Jack, we are live. What's going on, Chansworthy Evans? What's going on? But salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. But it was a lot of bad offense. The defense was bullying the offense today. Shout out to Terrence because that's exactly the same thing that I just said. And the defense looked it really good today. I can say that going into the preparation of preseason game against the Seattle Seahawks. I love it. Oh, it's 4 for me. Oh, he threw 4 picks. Wow. Now that I didn't know. I didn't know that at all. But shout out to the chat game. Is that credit to the defense out here? Yes, it's credit to the defense. Yes, it's definitely credit to the defense, because if the defense balls out, then we're going to say good things about it. If the defense doesn't shows up, then we're going to say bad things about it. That's what every team in the NFL, not just with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Dominique Fine, what's good, brother? What's good? You one of the OGs of the channel. My guy. Great show last night. Yes, it was definitely a great show. Thanks to I'm going to give a shout out to Graphk Raider, aka Docs. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be doing a live stream today. I'll probably still be in my funk. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out and we did that live stream, and it was epic, man. It was really, really epic. And I can't get mad at it. We got on there, we had a great time, and so yeah, shout out to Docs, man. If y'all have not subscribed to Docs, make sure y'all go subscribe to this channel, man. Make sure y'all do that. But the defense, that's what we wanted, man. The defense was supposed to be better. Even Derek Carr threw a pick. But, it's going to be slander about Derek Carr throwing a pick in practice. They're going to do everything in their power to say something about Derek Carr. There's always going to be something bad about Derek Carr. There's always going to be something said about Derek Carr. So I'm not even sitting here and acting like this, but the defense definitely stepped up today. And I'm going to share the screen because according to the LV Chronicle, they did put it out there that the defense was amazing today. They were amazing today, and I have to salute them. So let's take a look at it and see, what they had to say when it came to the Raiders defense. So the Raiders defense steps up during 11-on-11 team drills, forces multiple turnovers. So shout out to Sanjit, because Sanjit did put this out there on the Las Vegas Chronicle. This is his actual article. So we're going to read this article. So shout out to Sanjit, aka Las Vegas Raiders Network. Make sure y'all go check him out at the LV Chronicle. Now, he does say that Marcus Mariota dropped back to pass for a ball to Foster Moreau, who was running an out route, and he threw the ball to Rasul Douglas and jumped the route and got picked. The pass got picked off and getting the first interception on the defense back during the camp. Now, it does say that the Las Vegas Raiders offense has been winning the battles during 11-on-11s pretty much since camp started. However, Tuesday, it was a bit different. The defense did their job and showed what they need to be able to do if everything comes together. However, it wasn't just Mariota interception by Douglas. After Mariota first interception, a few players later, Mariota threw another interception, but this time it was backup free safety Darion Levitt. Again, it didn't end there. Devontae Ballsy and Sean Crawford also punched out a ball of John Brown and backup tight end Matt Bushman hands, and the offense fell on John Brown's fumble. Now, it does say to keep the dominant performance by the defense, Trayvon Mullen was guarding Brian Edwards, who has been unstoppable force at camp. And Derek Carr threw him a pass a little high and hit the fingertips of Edwards. This pass was intercepted by Trayvon Mullen, which was the first interception in the 2021 training camp. The final interception came by Nevin Lawson on Nathan Peterman. Forcing 5 turnovers is not an easy task, especially since the Raiders were third worst in defense in forcing turnovers in 2020. Once the key reasons of the Raiders brought in proven coach like Gus Bradley was to help forcing more turnovers and getting the best out of the young defense. These guys been hungry from day one. I walked in, and I understand that's how they were last year to Bradley set of the defense earlier in camp. They want to learn and they want to do well, and so been very good. I've been very pleased as well our staff and our mindset. Now, Gus Bradley has been changing the culture of the Raiders defense. Players have spoken very high of his energy, and Gus Bradley has brought to the Raiders, but it doesn't stop there. Now, the Raiders have brought many players over in the past few months via free agency and the draft. Now, the most pickup of Gerald McCoy is to become the highest free agent pickup in this offseason. And not just from an on-field production, but a standpoint that he's ready to teach the younger players. Very little things that he did see that he's see, and he pointed out. Guys are saying, wow, he never thought of that. McCoy told reporters after practice. Mind you, we going into the presser recap as well. You see how the D-line was rushing today, how they were getting after the offense. McCoy was talking about the Raiders defense and was dominating the offense today, which is something that we haven't seen from this defense until bringing in McCoy. Although he isn't taking credit for the multiple turnovers the defense has forced, he did point out teaching the younger players, allowing them to play better. And he does say this in the presser, stating that when you get a vet that knows a little nonsense and giving a little tips and keep to help, whether loosening your alignment, tightening your alignment, what's the formation, what tackle you giving into, the guard is paddling his hips, how's the quarterback foot, is his knees rocking out, is his knees turning in, little things. And the difference is between being a pro and a professional. Now McCoy's spot with the validation of the player's defensive line. Now, the little things go a long way in the difference between being a pro and a professional. It does continue to help develop players with when it comes to McCoy. The $2 million contract McCoy was given to prove it will be worth it, especially if his tips continue to lead the Raiders defensive line into pressuring quarterbacks. Now, like I said, I want to shout out to Sanjit T. Shout out to Sanjit T for a wonderful article here talking about the defense today. So the defense gave up a lot. The defense did their thing. They did their thing today. The offense have to get better. The offense have to get better. And it's some in it from what I'm seeing that when it comes to the offense, it's going to be okay. The defense just had a better upper hand today than the offense will. So I may be worried that the Raiders may have been holding McCoy out. He's saying he's being coached more than a player at this point. I don't understand why. Because they probably holding him out because, mind you, he did come off a injury last year. So they don't want to rush him back out there to be in full pass and then get hurt again. He's coming off a quad injury last year when he was with the Dallas Cowboys in training camp, and then he missed the whole year. So a quad injury, I think he tore his quad, if I'm not mistaken, and he had to get surgery on it. So I think they want to be cautious about McCoy going out there fully 100%, in my opinion. All right, so give me 1 second, y'all. Yes, he tore it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he's still hurt or not. But shout out to Chris Gang, Raiders for life. We should maybe change our uniforms just for one game, Thanksgiving game. Hopefully we could go back to a throwback Raiders uniform when we do that. So hopefully we could do that as well. But shout out to Sanjit T for an awesome article. This was a great article here when it comes to Sanjit T. But let's go to Twitter and see what a lot is being said, according to a lot of analysts that was at Las Vegas Raiders practice today. So it was a lot that was being said under Levi. So let me go to a few of the tweets here. Yeah, we see that we live right now, but Levi Edwards was really active on Twitter today, talking about the Raiders. So he talked about the Lakers. I'm not a Laker fan. Sorry. Levi Edwards says, if Trey Regis makes the Raiders 53-man roster or practice squad, I am anointing him with the nickname Trey Vegas. So Cleveland Farrell, Trayvon Mullen Jr., and Javin Wright really stood out to me on defense today. That's what he stated. He said, here's a tweet the Raiders fans have been waiting on for a while. The defense turned all the way up today. That was by Levi Edwards. So if you could see that as well. What's going on, Sebastian? Sebastian, what's going on? What's going on, Sebastian? Levi Edwards stated that get off your cell phone and have a little energy. That's classic John Gruden. Seem like John Gruden is getting back to himself as well. I don't understand why he says that this tweet. I don't understand. He says about Hunter Renfrow. I don't understand what he says about Hunter Renfrow here. And he says Hunter Renfrow route running skills has not ceased to amaze me. Why not? Why not has not ceased to amaze you, Levi Edwards? I would love to know. Give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry, I had the mama spotlight is texting me. Sorry. Invite him on one day spotlight. Who? Oh, Levi Edwards. Yeah, I'll probably reach out to him and see if I can say hi to your mom for us. You doing all right, spotlight? Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. But I just don't understand what he said that Hunter Renfrow doesn't seem to amaze him. He has, so hopefully he probably can play better. I don't know what he meant by that. He said Henry Ruggs just climbed the ladder on Keshawn Nixon for a one-on-one nice catch in the end zone. Okay, Henry Ruggs. I see you, Henry Ruggs. Alexa played Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. That's what he says. I wish the best to all the teachers and educators returning to school today. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about this depth chart. The depth chart was unofficial yesterday and it dropped. The unofficial depth chart. How do y'all feel about the unofficial depth chart? How do y'all feel about it? I thought he said it didn't cease to amaze him. But I don't know. It might be a compliment, OG. It might be a compliment. But let's talk about this depth chart. Let's talk about this depth chart. Now, like I said before, like we talked about last night with the depth chart, right? Gillespie is the number 3 strong safety. I don't understand why Gillespie is the number 3 strong safety in this defense. I understand it's unofficial. It's for week 1. It's for preseason. But didn't we get Gillespie out of Missouri knowing that he was a free safety instead of a strong safety? It's unofficial, but I feel unofficial about it. Shout out to Terrence, man. I really do appreciate it, bro. But I have to agree. I think he's going to be second once the season starts. But I think for right now, it is the worst case scenario depth chart. But this depth chart is pretty interesting to watch. Is Gruden trolling us for preseason or was to motivate players? Probably to motivate players because, he was telling people to get off their cell phones and they asking for more energy. So, if you asking for more energy, then, I think he was not trolling. I think he was, really dead serious about it. But this depth chart, I'm not really too high on it, but it's no surprises here. It's just the first unofficial depth chart. So I can't even really be mad at the depth chart knowing that it's unofficial. Nobody's job is safe. You see that Nick Wachowski was not in the starting lineup and Tanner Muse was. And I know Anthony is a big Tanner Muse fan. But like I said before, if Tanner Muse fit the system better than Nick Wachowski, then right now Nick Wachowski is losing to Tanner Muse in training camp. I don't know why you can't see everyone's chat but yours. Make sure you go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and make sure you see everyone's chat. Chris Gang, I don't know where are you on the Spotlight Sports Network or are you on the Spotlight Raiders Talk? I don't know which channel you're on because I'm on both channels as we speak. But what's up, Tim? Tim, what's good, buddy? What's good, buddy? What's good, my guy? But Nick Wachowski, like, listen, if Tanner Muse is outdoing you right now, then maybe Nick Wachowski fits the system a bit more. He maybe fits the system a bit more. I'm not going to sit there and lie. I'm not going to sit there and lie about it. Tanner Muse going to ball out. Let's effing go. See, I told you Anthony is a real big Tanner Muse fan, and I'm not surprised about it. I'm not surprised about it at all. I'm on YouTube. Okay. So let's get into some of these comments. We want our guys fresh spotlight. I dig it. Waller and Moreau, Gronk, and Aaron Hernandez. I agree, OG. I mean, I agree, Jonathan. I thought that was OG saying that. Where's the Muse haters now? Don't know, J-Dog. Don't know. Spotlight, what's the deal? What's going on, Ant-Man, what's goody, bro? What's goody? Malcolm Kuz will ball out. I have to agree there. Malcolm Kuz will definitely ball out. I definitely like Malcolm Kuz. I think he's going to be really effective for us this season. Tim, what's up? What's going on? Cool Cab, what's up, man? Tanner is Belmont, North Carolina. Okay. I'm more of a Javin White type of guy. Well, right now, Tanner Muse is outdoing Javin White and Nick Wachowski right now. I do like Javin White too. I do like him. I think he's a great player for the Raiders that can bring a lot of contributions. But at the same time, I'm still here like Nick Wachowski. You was a team defensive captain last year. And now you're not starting in the preseason games. Something ain't right about this. What's going on? Wachowski and Littleton being quiet at this point does not concern me as much. Gus might be bouncing guys just to see who is going to be able to do what is going to make that cut list. Mike Lee, you have a point. You have a point there, Mike Lee. You have a point. Mind you, it's only preseason. If the D keeps it up, Iron will sharpen and Iron with a badass weapon. Let's go, OG. Let's go. Raider Carlos is in the building. What's going on, Raider Carlos? What's up, my guy? What's up with you? We got to get more deep in the chat, y'all. We 48 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure, like I said, like Doc will say, wipe them feet. Wipe them feet, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to be doing call-ins today? Yes, I will be doing call-ins today. I'm gonna wait till a little bit after like the 45-minute mark. And then I will open up the lines. Alex Leatherwood will protect DC with his live, man. He has a great camp. Listen, he's proving me wrong every single day. Leatherwood is proving me wrong every single day. What's up with Littleton? Don't know. Him and Wachowski is not even starting in this first game. Jack Kidder says, spotlight, please, brother. Fix your YouTube so the Raiders fans chat can be seen. It will help you out. Love you, bro. Listen, Jack, I can look at it, Jack. I'm on YouTube right now. I am on YouTube right now, and I see everybody's chat. I see everybody's chat, bro. I see everybody's chat. I don't know. It must be yours, bro, because I see everybody. Do everybody see everybody's comments? Do everybody see everybody's comments? Put number 1 if you do. Okay, yeah, you good spot. Okay, so it must be on Jackson. Jack, it might be you, bro. It might be you. Disconnect Wi-Fi and reconnect. Yeah, it might be that. It might be that, bro. It might be that, bro. It might be you, bro, but because everybody can see it, man. Napster will be all over them tight ends this season. Von Miller is old, but he has to deal with another right tackle dog. Facts. Talk that talk, Reese Rock. Talk that talk, Reese Rock. Whoever wins on Saturday is signing KJ. I don't think KJ is coming back. I don't think KJ is coming back to the Seattle Seahawks. I think he's going to play with the Raiders. He's going to. How long has Trey Quinn been playing quarterback? Who's Trey Quinn? Who's Trey Quinn? I don't know who Trey Quinn is. That's the thing. I don't know who Trey Quinn is. Salute the Rick. Woo! Why do you think KJ ain't coming? Why do you think that? All right, let's get into some other news today in training camp. Let's go to Raiders Wire. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Okay. They waived wide receiver Trey Quinn and signed QB Case Cookers. Okay. Let's look at this real quick, Raider Nation. Let's look at this real quick. So, it says the Raiders are set to begin another practice on Tuesday without their wide receiver Trey Quinn. The team signed former 7th-round pick earlier this offseason to compete with Hunter Renfrow and Willie Snead for slot snaps, but the team has decided to waive Quinn. Now, according to ESPN Paul Gutierrez, the release comes with the waive/injury tag, meaning that if he's now claimed off waivers, he will wind up on the injured reserve list for the Raiders. However, that means that he will not be able to play in the 2021 season with the team. In corresponding move, the Raiders added fourth quarterback onto their roster in Case Cookers. Now, he is an undrafted free agent in 2020 out of North Arizona, and he already spent his NFL career with 3 other teams. More likely, Cookers' appearance on the 90-man roster is more of a tryout and a camp arm. It seems unlikely that he will make the 53-man roster, but he could be competing for a spot on the practice squad. So that is news from RaidersWire.com. Mariota sees himself as a starter spotlight. Listen, I was going to do a video on that. But that's some other news that the Raiders waived Trey Quinn and signed Case Cookers. So we lose a wide receiver, and I heard that the Raiders are going to keep 6 wide receivers on the 53-man depth chart. That's what I've heard as well. That's what I heard as well. So let me get this out of here real quick. Once we get to the 45-minute mark, I am going to open up the lines. All right, so let me go here. Reese Rock says, facts, the Raiders signed 2 defensive lines, and the Queens lost 3 starters and added a guy not played in 1.5 years. We added a 6-time Pro Bowler, plus our D-line is more cohesiveness than the KC's O-line. Reese Rock, you got a point there, brother. You have a point there. That's a fact. Yeah, Peterman got to go. I don't think that John Gruden loves Peterman too much. He's not going anywhere. He said, salute Hammer. Hammer's house. Yeah. Hammer, if you're not busy, bro, if you're not busy, come on to the chat. Come on to the chat, Hammer, so we could talk. My brother. Peterman took the fame to his head. Yeah, he did. He said Hammer will be in the house shortly. Listen, I'm going to be on here for like another hour. So definitely call up. If you want to call up to the show, that's fine too, Hammer. I'm fine with that as well. Gustavo, do you think the Raiders will win the World Series? The Raiders is not a baseball team, bro. The Raiders are not a baseball team, man. They said Colton Miller was OG said Colton Miller was handling Yannick. Hey, if he was, listen, Colton Miller has been very impressive in this training camp. Can't lie about that. I can't lie about that. So let's go to some other ones here. So young talent for the Raiders has ranked among the best in the NFL, according to RaidersWire.com. Now, this is Marcus Mosher of the Raiders Wire stating that the Raiders entered the 2021 NFL season as one of the biggest unknowns NFL due to their youth. Now, the team is relying on several young players at the key spots, including the wide receiver, offensive tackle, and cornerback. But just how well does their young talent compare to the rest of the NFL? Now, according to in a recent article of Aaron Schatz of ESPN, he wrote about every team's young talent heading into the 2021 NFL season. Now, the Raiders were ranked inside the top 15 after making 6 first-round picks since 2019. Here's a snippet of Schwartz and what he had to say on the young players on the roster. He said at wide receiver last year, the 12th overall pick, Henry Ruggs may start opposite of Brian Edwards, and both receivers are just 22 years old. Ruggs was a deep threat and advertised that last year with 17.4 yards per reception, and Edwards had even more impressive of 17.5 yards per reception. Now, with a small sample size of just 15 pass targets. Now, Trayvon Mullen, 23 years old, is a good number 2 cornerback who has been a bit stretched as the Raiders' number 1 corner as his first couple seasons. He ranked 38th among cornerbacks in yards per pass target last season. Now, it does say that the Raiders are really hoping that players such as Clelin Ferrell, Damon Arnett, Jonathan Abram, it can be big leaps this year to improve the overall depth of the roster. If not, it's probably a team that won't make the roster. But if they come with solid play out of 3 of the 4 former first-round picks, don't be surprised if the Raiders do exceed expectations and make the playoffs. So, yeah, I like this right here. When it comes to they got some stuff to say good about the Raiders now since they see a lot of impressive in training camp. Yo, what's up? David Perez Jr. says, yo, what's up with Waller? What's the injury does he have? For what I know, I don't think it's an injury that he has. I just think they're just trying to hold him out as much as possible. He don't want him getting hurt or anything of that nature. But he was out there today. He was out there, but he just didn't practice. I don't know, but don't panic, y'all. Don't panic. I'm telling you right now, don't panic. We're going to be good. Super Bowl teams don't keep guys like Peterman on the team. Well, Peterman is a third string quarterback, so he's not going to see the field at all. Yeah, he's just getting rest. Yeah, he's not affecting us at all. Talk about it, Jack. I mean, Raider Carlos. Talk about it, Raider Carlos. Talk about it, because at the end of the day, Peterman is not going to do nothing. Get snipes, Gustavo. What is he saying? Oh, y'all going at it with Gustavo in the chat? Wow. Raider Carlos putting me in timeout. I see you, brother. All right, so Ken. Okay, so this is from I appreciate it, Chris. What's going on? So I see that Reese Rock, where you at? Because I missed your comment. And you said, can our defense stop the offense run this year? That's a big thing. And I really hope that we can do that on with the way this defensive line is being set up with McCoy and Hankins and Solomon Thomas and all of that. So it's all good. I wish that people trying to hype Clelin Ferrell. Well, Clelin Ferrell, as of right now, he's sitting behind Max Crosby. And I feel like I disagree with that unofficial depth chart of having Clelin Ferrell behind Max Crosby, is because if you go back and look at majority of the games that he played inside, he was able to stop the run. Even y'all say his size, that he's too small to play DT. Aaron Donald's too small to play DT. He's only 6'1". I mean, yeah, he's probably have the weight, but his height, he's only 6'1". He's short. So I think Clelin Ferrell can play inside and outside, but I feel like Gus Bradley wants to fill out where players can play at their best. And Clean's going to play outside, but I think he's going to play a mixture of inside and outside. Just my opinion on it. Or said McCoy will be a difference maker this year if healthy and in shape. I think he will be healthy and in shape. I think so. I think he will be, because Clelin Ferrell, McCoy, his Buccaneers years, he was so good. He was so quick. And I think he'll be fine. Who do you got locking up Andrews tight end this week? The best receiver ever. The best receiver ever, according to the Baltimore Ravens. That's what I can say. So who I got covering him week 1? If Corey Littleton can play better in coverage, I can see him. I can see a Nicholas Morrow's, depending on the scheme. Taylor Muse has speed too, so it could be any one of those. I just feel like only thing is that we can't bait on the RPO run, because I think they're going to put a lot of RPO in there for Lamar Jackson. So the linebackers can't come forward on that play action. So it's going to open it up for Andrews, in my opinion. So they can't bank on that. They can't bank on that at all. McCoy sounds like he wasn't getting picked up this season. I thought McCoy had mad energy in the presser. I really thought that he had mad energy in the presser. And I feel as though that he's teaching these young guys at the D tackle position. And I feel like they're going to elevate their game, because now you have a veteran that plays so well. When it comes to being there and knowing the system. Sebastian says Jimmy Morrisley and John Simpson will ball out. John Simpson had a short presser today in the press conference. He had a short presser, and I was just like sitting here like, why is it so short? It doesn't make any sense. But I haven't heard much from John Simpson. I haven't heard much from John Simpson at all. So, yeah. Terrence, I know, but I mean, emoji McGloin. Oh, my God. Sammy Watkins is overrated. Facts. He's very overrated. I don't care for Sammy Watkins. He was just good when he was with the Kansas City Chiefs. I remember when Carr got injured in the Raiders, IG tried to hype up McGloin just for him to get injured. Right. Then Connor Cook had to get in and injury prone. At spot, I agree. I want to see Morick out there to the team up with Jonathan Abram. I think like Gus Bradley is going to change it up every single week for preseason. He's going to change it up every single week. Facts, Carlos. If RD can do what they did today on Saturday night against the Ravens, the NFL better go on alert. Facts. Talk that talk, OG. Talk that talk, OG. That's what I'm talking about. Dylan Stoner is nice. I do like his style of play. So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we got 57 people. We got 57 people in the chat, and we only got 48 likes. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Why do we have 48 likes with almost 60 people in the chat? Elaborate that, y'all. Make sure y'all come in and wipe them feet. Hit that like button. Daryl, what's going on, Daryl? OG is spitting facts. He sure is, Terrence. He sure is, my guy. Sure is, my guy. Wipe them feet, people. Facts. Wipe them feet. Wipe them feet. We got 54 people in the chat, man. If this is your first time in this live chat, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Here we go. We got 55 likes with 53 people in here. There we go. Make sure we wipe them feet. What's going on, your granny's ex? Any news? It's not really too much news. I actually went over it. The defense played so well today at training camp that I loved it so much. I love what the defense was able to do. I loved it so much. I think the defense was dope. My first and subscribe. Thank you, Jack, for subscribing to the channel, bro. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It's really an honor to have y'all subscribing to the channel, man. I'm trying to get back doing this every single day. I'm only going to go live. Just letting y'all know now, I'm only going to go live when the Raiders have training camp. I'm not going to go live every day until probably I'm going to stop like backing up the lives once the season actually starts. But I'm only going to go live when training camp, when they have actual practice, because when they not having practice, there's not really much news coming out, and I can upload my videos that way. Fact Spotlight, where do you get that hat? Listen, let me tell you about this hat, bro. Let me tell y'all about this hat. This hat is a brand new hat that came out on lids. and it has the Pro Bowl patch on there. I know my green screen is kind of messing it up, but it got the Pro Bowl patch in the red brim on top, on the bottom. So make sure y'all go to lids. Go to lids.com or go to your local lids store on where you live at. Trust me, these just came out yesterday and I bought it. It just came out yesterday and I bought it, man. I bought it. Listen, I'm waiting for my Raiders training camp hat to come so I can start wearing that too. That's red on bottom, sure is. That's the red on bottom. I'm copping that hat. And make sure y'all cop Spotlight Raiders Talk gear, man. Let me go to that right now. Let me go to that right now. So let's go to spotlightsportsgear.com. Let's go to spotlightsportsgear.com, y'all. Spotlightsportsgear.com. Spotlight Raiders Talk. All right, y'all. See, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Y'all. Oh, the hat was $41.99. $41.99. So make sure y'all go check out the Spotlight Raiders Talk merch, y'all. We have the baby Trent Brown t-shirts right here. We have tank tops. We have tank tops for the women. Spotlight Raiders Talk mugs. We got baseball caps, if y'all see here. We got regular t-shirts that's $15.99. We got the trucker hat. The trucker hat is here. We got another trucker hat right here. We got water bottles. We got mouse pads, cell phone cases, bucket hats. Well, the bucket hats are out of stock. We got performance shirts. We got crop tops for the women. We got cell phone cases, book bags, stickers, face masks. We got face masks as well. So we do have a lot of stuff on the Spotlight Raiders Talk. So make sure y'all go check out. We got tie-dye t-shirts for the men and the women. So make sure y'all go and shop at spotlightsportsgear.com. I put the Spotlight Raiders Talk link in the chat. I'm going to do it one more time for y'all. So make sure y'all go check out the merch. So go check out the merch. I can't believe that we signed Case Cookers. What's wrong with that? What's good? What's good? What's wrong with that? So make sure y'all go shop there and get your merch. We would love for y'all to show love. So now we at the 45-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to open up the phone lines. Ladies and gentlemen. So we can have the people call up and talk about training camp. Talk about today's training camp. I'm about to open up the lines. Let's get this thing rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Let me get this thing rolling. Hold up, y'all. Just give me a second because we at the 45-minute mark. 45-minute mark. Keep grinding, Spotlight. He's a scrub, bro. Listen, he's going to be a camp body. What's good? He's going to be a camp body. He's not going to be a guy that's going to make the football team. So you can't worry about that. No prank calls. Facts. No prank calls at all. Let me forget this device real quick. All right, so let's turn the Bluetooth on. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's open up the phone lines for the Spotlight Raiders Talk fans. And the lines are open. Ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you call the show 267-957-1431. If you want to call up and let your voice be heard and talk to me, let's go. I'm ready for anybody and everybody to come up here and talk. Your talk. I know OG is going to call up. Jonathan's going to call up. I see OG is trying to prank call. Hey, Spotlight, do you have a silver bottom with that cap? No, I don't have a silver bottom, but I do. I got to show you my other hat. Before y'all take any calls, hold on. Let me show Jack what I got.
Denmark SE 1803 672 1125.
Thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk with Darion. Who is this and where you calling from?
This is a prank call from South Carolina.
What's up, OG? What's up, my brother? What's going on with you, man?
Oh, man, just watching the show, just checking it out, man. I'm really encouraged by what the defense did today.
Yes, I'm very encouraged. I'm very encouraged on what the defense did today as well. They picked off Carr, they picked off Peterman, and they picked off Mariota. So all three quarterbacks got picked off today, and we had 2 fumbles. So I am very, very happy how the way the defense has turned out today.
Yeah, now the offense has to improve just to practice against them.
Yeah, I think they will because most of training camp, the offense been dominating the defense most of training camp. So yeah. It was 5 turnovers on the defense today. So I think it was like 5 to 8 if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, the offense been dominating. Brian Edwards been having a spectacular training camp. It was time for the defense to step up when they finally put it together on 11-on-11.
Yeah, well, let me ask you. You saw that Yannick mic'd up video, right?
Yes, I did.
You saw him Colton Miller didn't give him nothing.
Oh, nothing at all. Nothing at all. I was sitting here.
Colton Miller's going to the Pro Bowl.
Oh, yeah. He's going to the Pro Bowl. I 100%. That is a hot take, y'all. That's not even a hot take. It's a guarantee that Colton Miller will be a Pro Bowler this year. Facts.
Oh, yeah, I agree. So how you doing, man?
I'm doing really good, man. If it wasn't for, doing the live with Docs, I had a real rough day yesterday. End up, drinking my Yinglings, enjoying the time with Docs. That's why I wanted to do the live. But yeah, I'm better today. I'm way better today. I can say that. But how are you, OG? How are you?
I'm all right. I'm good. Just finished work. Had a rough day. Got over it. Too early for cocktails though, so I have to wait a while. Plus, I got to do that thing tonight.
Oh, you doing you gonna be on Doc's show tonight, right?
Yeah, me and Captain Jack are supposed to be on there tonight.
Oh, I'm going to pull up. If I can't be on, then I'm definitely going to be in the chat. That's going to be a fun live stream.
Yeah, we're doing a guy who's deserved it for a very long time, and it's about damn time, Tom Flores.
Oh yeah, long overdue for him to be in the Hall of Fame. Long overdue. I don't know why the NFL waited so long to put him in.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you right now, Tom Flores, I was so grateful when he got in, but, there's still a few guys we need in there who are not in there who need to be in there.
All right, let the nation know who is those players that need to be in the Hall of Fame right now when it comes to the Raiders.
Lester Hayes. Also, come on, man, speed kills. We just did one on him.
And I think I don't even think Cliff Branch is in there either.
No, that's what I was talking about. Cliff Branch. It's a shame. And the thing is, there's still a couple more I'm doing research on that I think should be in, but I can't just disclose that information at this time because I'm planning on doing something with it.
Oh, listen. Make sure you put, if you want to put your YouTube channel in the chat. You could do that as well, and let the Raider Nation subscribe to you, so we can,
I tried doing that. I tried doing that before, and for some reason I was having nobody saw it. It didn't highlight in blue or something. I don't know. It was weird. I'm gonna try.
Oh, what? Let me see what I could do for you.
I just go to my channel, right?
Yeah, let me see what I could do for you because I could put it as a highlight. I could put it as a highlight. I can actually pin the comment. So I'm gonna just go to your channel real quick.
I'm gonna put it in right now, and let's see if it does it. Did you see it?
Let me see it. Oh, let me check. Okay, yeah, I see it. Awesome.
Oh, thanks, Terrence. This is the man, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Terrence, man. Shout out to Terrence. And what I'm going to do is
always on point, man.
What I'm going to do is this. I'm gonna copy your link, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pin it to the comments so people can see it. So
yeah, Terrence just put it in.
No, I'm gonna pin it to the comments so everybody can see it. Subscribe to OG's channel. I got the link. Okay, you see that I posted it there, but watch how I do this. I'm gonna pin it so it's gonna come up in blue.
Okay.
So have everybody go over there and subscribe to your channel. So that's exactly what I did.
Cool, man. So I'm sorry I couldn't call you the other day. Man, I was so tied up with stuff at work, and it was by the end of the day, I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes doing YouTube can really burn you out, and sometimes you have to take a few days off.
Oh no, it's not YouTube. It's my regular job. Plus, the meetings I have, because I have a partner in the West Coast. I have people I work with on the East Coast. Some crazy hours.
Oh, listen, I remember working a full-time job and trying to do YouTube at the same time, but I took a leap of faith and started doing this, and now I'm to a point where I'm on my entrepreneur stuff now. So it's all good. It's all good to have you come on, but make sure everybody subscribe to OG's channel. If y'all have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to his channel right now. It's in the pinned comments. Let's go.
Hey, I see Cool Kev commented. Cool Kev, my brother. Yeah, you're adopted. So, just wondering.
It's all love, OG. It's all love, man. I thank you for calling up, bro. I really do thank you. That's you the big bro out of all of us. OG. You always got, we can always chop it up anytime, man. Anytime, bro.
Yeah, I'm still studying all my stuff for tonight, so I got to get back to that. But I will definitely talk to you again soon, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially if the Raiders have practice tomorrow, I will do a live and we could talk, about, tomorrow's practice for the Raiders.
Sure, sounds good.
All right, OG, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Talk to you later, man.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to the OG. Shout out to the OG in the chat, man. If y'all have not subscribed,
Cincinnati, Ohio, 1513.
And thank you for calling Spotlight Raiders Talk with Darion. Who is this? Where you calling from? Hello?
Talk to you later, man. Bye-bye.
Okay, I don't know who that was, but we're not going to be playing on the lines today. We're not going to be doing that. So if you want to call up to the lines and you want to talk your talk and let your voice be heard about training camp today, make sure you call 267-957-1431. That is the line to call for the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Make sure y'all call up, man. We got 58 people in the chat. I know y'all want to call up and let your voice be heard. I don't know what that was. Jonathan. I have no clue, brother. Raiders need new ownership. Both families are trash.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk with Darion. Who is this and where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on? Spotlight. This Chansworthy Evans from the comments, man, and we talked last week.
What's goody, man? What's goody? What's going on with you?
Hey, man, same thing. I'm doing everything, every day, man. Working, brother, in this truck, man, trying to make it back to PA.
I feel you because I'm in PA as well. So how did you feel about training camp today?
For real, I feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you was discussing it, and how a lot of other people have been saying that the offense been getting the better of the defense pretty much all training camp. So today, you know what I'm saying, defensively they showed their asses and got some turnovers and was hungry and a few forced fumbles, and I like that intensity. I like that I like that they putting their paws on them a little bit. It just got to carry this momentum into the dress rehearsal games and whatnot, and then definitely into the season. I like it.
Yeah, I think we're taking a step forward in a direction with the defense, even though the offense has been a bit dominant majority. But I feel like now when you do the 11 on 11s and you're learning Gus Bradley's system and it's starting to click. And now, mind you, that's what Gus Bradley was brought in to do, to help this team get turnovers. We was ranked 32nd in the league last year getting turnovers.
Yeah,
this was a good start.
Need Yeah, we definitely need to. I think I can't remember if I told you last call we had. I'd like to see him try to be top 20, maybe even top 15. I mean, I believe they can make it happen either way. But I would love for us to get KJ right. I hope they don't let him leave the building, and I'm definitely excited about the late addition of Gerald McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching this press conference earlier before you came on with your afternoon show, and I like what he was saying about, you know what I'm saying, being a presence in the locker room and really teaching the players the difference between a professional and a pro. Like, trying to get that extra work in before and after practice. Like, that's the only way you're going to be great in this league. Like, I mean, I think dude got a little something left, and you can't really be great at what you do in this league if you don't put the extra time and the work in, period. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a dog out there every single practice, every single weightlifting session, every time you get nutrition, film study. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, bro, you got to be a dog out here. Like, if you want being a dog results, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to eat, you know what I mean?
Facts. And Joe McCoy been in this league for what, 11, 13 years? He had to learn.
Yeah, I want to say I think this is like his 12th. Yeah, I think it's like his 12th or 13th year. Because he spent the majority of his time with the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he played in Carolina for a year. And then I think he went to Dallas. He got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. He tore that quad, and that's why he didn't play majority of the year. But before we finish this call, I have my brother from another mother, Hammer's house, in the building. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why he keep unadding himself to the stream all the time. But I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing. But whatever. Hammer House is in the building. He's going to come back up. But yeah. With the way
your boy Hammer, what up too, man? I think I am subscribed on his channel as well.
Yeah, Hammer. I mean, Hammer with his channels, he's gonna get back on it. Know he just got married, so salute to him for just getting married. Well, I think like a month in, if I'm not mistaken. But he's working double after double after double. So, yeah. So it's all love. It's all love. Give me a proper intro. That's what he commented on. All right, so I'm gonna hang up this phone, right? And I appreciate you calling in. He wants the proper intro, so I'm gonna give him his proper intro. So thank you for calling up to the show.
Cool,
we really
do
appreciate it.
Hey, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better too, brother. Likewise, man. I'll check y'all later, man. Have a good one.
I salute, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Hammerhouse in the building. So let's do this and give him the proper intro.
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be...
Welcome to Hammer's house.
Without further ado, we have Mr. Hammer himself. Is Hammer House. Him and his goddamn intro that he wanted the proper thing, but
that's right, damn it.
What's going on, brother? What's up with you?
What's up, bro? What the fuck is up, Raider Nation?
You see this hat that I just bought yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
I got the Pro Bowl patch.
That's dope.
With the red brim, It
got to be like that sometimes, Sebastian.
Look, Sebastian says that was like a WWE entrance.
You go big or go home. Yo, you know what? Off topic real quick. I'm still highly disappointed that we will not be in Vegas this coming weekend because we definitely would have been in Allegiant at the first preseason game, packed out with the fans at Allegiant. but you know what?
It's kind of
Shit
unfortunate,
happens.
but you know, things happen. So
Yeah, man.
things happen. So yeah, we're gonna get to Allegiant Stadium. We're gonna figure it out. But you know, we still got other trips too. Possibly the Pittsburgh game, possibly the Giants game. Well, you going to the Giants game? That's
Definitely a Giants game. That's not even a question.
right. What's going on, Knock Andrew? What's going on? But
What's good, everybody? Showing love. I'm back. I'm back here with my brother. We here to do it up, man.
Hopefully we can do the preseason game together this weekend.
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
It's Saturday.
If I'm back home in time, yeah, why the hell not? The game starts at what, 9 o'clock?
Jay in the Bay?
Game starts at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So if I'm home, yeah, we doing it.
What's good, Jay in the Bay? What's up? What's up, brother? That's our Spotlight Sports Network, brother, right there. Happy belated birthday to you. Your birthday was yesterday. But Hammer, how you feel about the defense showing out today at training camp, man?
Yo, I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings or pull a Stephen A. Smith. It's training camp, guys. We got to see what happens when we're looking at other colored jerseys across the other side of the field from us.
Well,
I am excited.
All three quarterbacks.
I'm
Hard,
excited.
Mariota and Peterman.
I am excited. I'm looking forward to the season starting already. I'm really excited for this coming weekend to see what the hell we can do. Obviously, not everybody's staying in for too long, but let's just see what it looks like when they pad up against another color. That's it. I can't wait, though. I'm super excited.
I see that Tape Don't Lie is in the building. Where is he at? I see
leave my
say,
stuff
what's
alone.
up, Tape Don't Lie. Where they at? Shout out to Tape Don't Lie. I'm trying to get y'all on the channel as well, so definitely hit us up, man. Let's definitely hit us up. But you know, I'm in a different part of the locker room. Hammer's in a different part of the locker room, so we in the same facility. We just in two different parts of the locker room.
I'm offense, he's defense. That's how that works.
Right. I'm in the front. I'm in the front of the locker room. He's in the back of the locker room. That's the most defensive part, in the back.
What is this, Rosa Parks? What are we doing? It's 2021, bro.
Oh man, so did you see the unofficial depth chart for the Raiders for the preseason game?
I've seen the unofficial depth chart, and I've also seen how Vegas has us at the bottom of our division for the season. They have the Chiefs winning the division, and this is like the odds or whatever, but they have the Chiefs at the top and the Broncos second. What? Somebody explain to me how the hell that's possible.
Oh, that is disrespectful. Not the goddamn donkeys, bro.
That man, I just have no words for that, and I think I'm going to place a parlay bet for the division winners this season. Drop a couple $100 and see if I can win big. We'll see how that goes, though.
Facts. Before we have people call up to the show, we're going to talk a little bit about the depth chart. Do you see that Tanner Muse is in the starting lineup over Rikowski?
They're still trying to they're seeing what these guys are doing right now in training camp and give themselves an idea of how deep the depth charts are going to be. I know you had said earlier that they're looking to have like 5-6 receivers on the 53-man roster, which is pretty much average anyways in the league. You don't want to exceed that, though, because that's just a major kill. But as long as we have the right guys there, I don't see a problem with it. The quarterback situation is going to stay the same. Peterman ain't going nowhere. I don't care what anybody thinks about that. Like, he's not going anywhere. Gruden loves him. He's a serviceable backup to the backup. We will see him take some reps towards the end of these games in the preseason. We'll see Carr for like a series or two this coming weekend, and then Mariota will take over probably for the remainder of the first half, and then Peterman's going to do the rest of the work for the second half. So we're going to see how this plays out. Again, I'm super excited. I'm still a little disappointed that KJ Wright did come to the facility last week, and he walked out without a deal. Me and Darion were talking about this the other day. It would have been great to have another person with knowledge of Gus Bradley's defense. It would definitely be a major leg up for us with that foundation of a defense that we already have. We obviously didn't get Sherman, who I wanted, and he's going through his legal issues, whatever the case may be. I hope everything works out for him. But KJ Wright would have been another great addition right now, especially for that linebacking core.
I think he's still going to get signed with us. I still think so. I think he's going to wait until what happens in the Seahawks game. That's what I think he's waiting for, because it has not been no other news of KJ Wright visiting other teams. I have not seen any news of that.
Keep our fingers crossed.
I think the Raiders are going to pull the trigger.
So.
How do you feel about the Gerald McCoy signing? Because I know a lot of people don't. Because I know a lot of people have not seen you lately.
I was very happy. I was very happy for the simple fact that I saw his work in Tampa. I remember it was a couple of years ago where he was looking to get a long-term deal with Tampa as well, and dude was balling out. So it's a great addition to the depth chart for the D-line, the interior D-line, that is. I think he's going to be a starter, and I think he is going to put that work in as long as he stays healthy throughout this coming season.
And I love what he said on his presser as well, in his press conference, how he's teaching the young defensive linemen the small, detailed things that you need to look for when you're playing that defensive tackle position. A quarterback's foot, how their legs are, what the offensive line looks like in pre-snap, like stuff like that. And a lot of people, well, according to what McCoy said in his presser, he was like, the players was coming up to him like, I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't peep that. And I think that him right now, knowing that he's not getting much reps because he's still rehabbing from that quad injury, but still, I still think he's being a coach right now, and I think it's going to elevate our defensive tackle position.
But this is the thing, and we had it last year in regards to having veteran leadership in Jason Witten, who served with us for a year, ended his career afterwards. Cool. Wish you all the best. Well, just imagine Yannick and McCoy on the same damn side. That's going to be a problem. Those dudes, I'm telling you, they are going to disrupt the offensive lines that they see on a consistent basis. I'll tell you now, if both of them just put that work in and put some serious numbers up this year and ball their asses off, you're looking at 2 Pro Bowlers from the Las Vegas Raiders defensive line right off the bat.
And shout out to OG. OG called up and he made a hot take as well, saying that I don't know if you saw the mic up with Yannick, and Colton Miller was having it with Yannick.
Nah, but I will look it up. I will listen to it. Things have been crazy right now. Like when I get a chance and see you guys on, I try to pop my head in. You know, the hours of work and everything, it's been kind of difficult. I'm trying to stay up with the Raiders news, even like when I'm at work. If I'm in between things, I try to look things up as quickly as possible and watch videos and stuff.
Sebastian said, "Where's the sledgehammer hammer?"
Probably somewhere in the room alongside my 2 championship belts, and both of the belts are somewhere locked up too.
Yes, I'm surprised you ain't got your belt. Hopefully, you might have a 3rd belt if you win the fantasy league this year.
Whatever. I might, man. And that's my lucky number's 3, so y'all better be ready. But for those that
you guys have any questions for Hammer, make sure y'all put the questions in the chat. Because I know when people call up, they can't hear Hammer's answers. I don't know why is that, but I'm still trying to figure that out on how to do it.
Let me throw one patois out there real quick, man. I know. For those that saw the intro video, you guys know I cover Raiders, I cover Mets. I actually went to the Met game on the 30th against the Reds, and they were finally back in their black jerseys. So I had a bunch of people in these Met fan group pages are like, yo, I saw you on TV. I'm like, really? You got a shot of it? One dude was like, no. Next morning, somebody comments, Merry Christmas. Homeboy on live with the title up and everything. Gotta love it.
That is awesome. And you made that your profile picture. You had to.
Yeah, my mom was like, I figured you would do something like that.
So Sebastian asked you, who's your favorite rookie so far in training camp?
I gotta go with Morrig. Because we needed the secondary help so badly. I have to go with Morrig right now. Like, I cannot.
You wasn't high on Morrig like that. You wanted Javon Holland.
No. Let's clarify this. Yes, at first I wanted Javon Holland, and then I had the thought, like, this shit is not going to work out. But at the same time, Morrig was hands down the #1 college ranked defensive back. I was like, we have to get him. And we made everybody went nuts after our first round pick with Leatherwood. We traded up and we were able to land Morrig, thank goodness, because the secondary needed help in the worst way possible. So I would honestly go with Morrig right now. I think for my sophomores this coming season, I'm super, super, super excited for Edwards. I want him to stay healthy this year, though. I want this from the time from pre-draft, he was a guy I looked at, big body receiver, can fucking throw his hands up in the air and bring that shit down a drop of a dime. So he's one dude I'm super excited to see. Ruggs, I pray that he has a bounce back year after last year and not being able to learn the concept of ball security. It was just getting washed left and right. Fumbleitis. I think everybody's going to bounce back, though. I can't wait. My thoughts on Leatherwood. He's a Bama boy. That's all you need to know. Like, there's no other way I can say it, because you did have the kid out of USC that I was very high on, but we got a product out of Bama. Kid is a workhorse. I think he's going to be most definitely formidable on that offensive line. I can't wait for just week 1 to come and see what both the offense and defense can do at this point, because, we had our draft picks. We signed our guys in free agency. We made the necessary moves that we needed to. The defense was the top priority. A lot of signings on that defensive line. We brought back Joseph. We're stacked right now, and having Gus Bradley, the architect of the Legion of Boom, I definitely think he is going to revive this defense, and I cannot wait to just see I just want to see what they can do. I don't care about what we see on paper right now. I am just excited for them to get on the field, play 60 minutes, and do what they have to do and win. That's it.
Dominique 5, I rocks with you, bro, but I don't understand why we said we have to chill or might not even make the roster. Who's going to take his roster spot?
Well, I did say
a defensive tackle right now that could take his roster spot with his caliber of play. Even though, yes, he is coming off of injury. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like when it comes to McCoy, he's a veteran that we need on his defensive line, especially in the defensive tackle position. Yes, Quentin Jefferson, yes, he's a veteran, but he's not a McCoy. Darius Fallon is a veteran, but he's not a McCoy. McCoy can come in and teach these young guys to be pros and professionals, like he said in his presser. So for you to say that he might not make the roster, I completely disagree.
And Los, I see what you said about Arden Key talking trash. He ain't a Raider no more, so fuck him. I'm putting it nicely. That's me putting it nicely. Fuck him.
He talked mad shit about the Raiders, and I let him have it on Graphk Raiders YouTube last night.
But isn't that what everybody does when they leave the Raiders? Like, look at Moss talking all his shit too. Fuck Randy Moss. I don't care what anybody says. T.O. was a better receiver, and if you feel some type of way, fight me. I don't care.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Like, we had this conversation about guys that are potentially going to make the final 53-man roster, and I still am high on, I don't believe Jalen Richard is going to make the roster. I really don't. And I've been saying it. I said it even before training camp. He was not supposed to last when they started making cuts to be good with the salary. And he's still here for now. He's not making a 53-man roster. Yeah, we'll see.
Dominique said we all thought that Randall and Amukamara was gone and make the roster, as we well remember. But we must not forget, Paul Guttner had to make those cuts as a defensive coordinator too. And he had to run back to Gruden and say, oh, this is who he wanted on his football team. So Guttner's not there. And right now, it shows that Gus Bradley has full control of this defense. And you have not really heard Gruden say much about the defense because Gus Bradley is a real defensive coordinator.
I really hope that Gus Bradley, when he took this job, told Gruden straight to his face, yes, we've worked together. Love you, brother. But this defense is mine. You have no say. You have no input. Let me control the defense, because that was another problem that we had. Gruden was definitely influencing Gunther last year. And then after a while, just got rid of him as like, he's not going to take blame for how bad the defense was, especially giving up a total of over 400 rushing yards in 2 straight weeks. Hell no. Gus is running this, and Gruden, focus on your offense. Focus on making a high-powered, high-scoring offense this year. That's all we need to see from you. That's it. Because I'm telling you now, if we have another losing record, if we don't even come close to smelling the playoffs, Gruden will most definitely be on the hot seat. I don't care what he's getting paid. It ain't a cap hit for us. It ain't shit. We can get rid of him. Just being honest.
Yeah, I understand that McCoy is 33 and he didn't play all last year. Well, he was on a roster last year. He just got cut during training camp. He tore his quad. That's why they're not rushing him to get on the football field right now. Yes, he do individual drills, but he's not doing 11 on 11, because the same thing that happened to him last year when he was with the Cowboys training camp, he tore his quad. He was on a football team. He just didn't make it through training camp. I think McCoy is going to be fine. They're just making him rested right now. But Jay in the Bay says that he will fit well with the 49ers. He's surrounded by better talent in coaching and will make the most of his opportunity with the Niner Empire. So let me tell you this, Jay in the Bay. Arden Key does not have a work ethic. He doesn't. He's lazy. He is one of the most laziest pass rushers I ever seen in football. Arden Key should be focused on dissing the Raiders. He should be focused on getting better and not giving up face masks to lose games. He lost a lot of games for us last year because he couldn't get to the quarterback. It don't have nothing to do with coaching, because
no discipline.
Whoever your defensive coordinator is not better than Gus Bradley. That's a fact. That's a fact. So for you to say Arden Key is going to have a better year this year, let's see if Arden Key actually make this team. I don't even think Arden Key is going to make the 49ers 53-man roster. I don't see it. That's training camp. He can look good in training camp. He looked matter of fact, Hammer, remember when we got Arden Key and he looked good in training camp with us?
Yep.
He looked good in training camp with us too.
What's
the difference? He looked good at training camp and then he shit the bed his whole career here. So he needs to worry about being with the Niners instead of worrying about the Raiders. Because obviously, if he keeps trolling the Raiders, that means he still wants to be here, basically. So it is what it is.
Trust me, we don't miss you.
We don't miss you at all. We got Yannick Ngakoue, that's better than you. Max Crosby, better than you. Cleveland Farrell, better than you. Our whole defensive line is better than you. Like, get out of here.
Gerald McCoy, Solomon Thomas, we can go on and on and on and on.
Right. And people say Solomon Thomas is a bust because of his injuries and what he did last year. But Solomon Thomas is athletically better than Arden Key with or without an injury.
Ricky just said he plays behind both on the depth chart. See, there you go. You're a bench warmer and a situational down player. That's it. And you ain't going to do shit. Unless the Niners go through what they did last year and half of their payroll is out.
The last time we drafted a good player, Khalil Mack was better than your whole defense. And the thing about it is, let me tell you something. When Max Crosby came into the league in his rookie season, right? Did or did he not have more sacks than Nick Bosa? Did or did he not?
Facts.
So we're not going to sit here and talk about that. Max Crosby had 10 plus sacks with a season that he was a 4th round pick. When you had Nick Bosa that played a whole full season and he still had more sacks than Nick Bosa.
Jay, just hang out in Santa Clara, bro. We here to talk about the Raiders.
I can't listen. Max Crosby had a better year statistically than Nick Bosa. Not last year, not the year before. It was Max Crosby rookie year. His rookie year, he led the league in sacks.
Oh shit!
Max Crosby should have got defensive rookie of the year. That's a fact. And I don't know if Khalil Mack was drafted 10 years ago, but whatever.
Just like Jacob should have got offensive rookie of the year, but got robbed because this is a quarterback league and got robbed by Kyler Murray, who really didn't have significant numbers to become offensive rookie of the year. And that's a fact.
Well, that's why I want to have Jay and the Bait on here, because he's the same person that probably thinks that Jimmy Garoppolo is better than Derek Carr. He's probably the same person that thinks that.
How long? You know what, Jay? Here's a question for you. How long is Garoppolo going to be the starter for the 49ers this season?
Not long. I give it week 3. I give it week 3 when Garoppolo gets hurt and Trey Lance is going to come in, and that's going to be the shit bed of the season. And then you got to think about it. Darren Waller is better than Kittle. Look, what are we talking about here?
Kittle is brittle. Waller is a baller. I love it. I love it.
Do we have to pull up stats? Look at the stats from last year and the year before last.
Clee has more sacks than Key in 2 years.
Listen, I would come up in there and let these 49ers people have it. I'm happy that we got them in preseason. I'm happy we do. I'm happy we got them in preseason. So we can put
call
this
show
to bed.
at around 8 p.m. Pacific time, and I need y'all to debate with these clowns, please. Bro, that's 11 o'clock here. I'm still at work. 11 o'clock
on the East Coast.
I'm still at work by then. I'll be getting cursed out if I get home and I'm trying to do a pod at fucking 12:30.
I got a question for you. Who is your defensive coordinator for the 49ers? Because your best defensive coordinator is the head coach for the Jets now. So who did y'all replace Robert Slave with? Please. I would like to know. Because Robert Slave was the reason why y'all had success on that defense. That's all I'm going to say. Kittle and Waller is debatable. Waller is the beast, but I'm riding with Kittle. Of course you're going to ride with Kittle because you're a 49ers fan. But if you look at the statistics, if you look at the stats, Waller is better than Kittle. Stats-wise.
After this past season, going into this season, you have Kelsey at 1, you have Waller at 2, you have Kittle at 3. Yeah.
An unproven defensive coordinator that never coached defensive coordinator at all. He never was a coordinator in his league. He was a great player in his league. D'Amico Ryans was a great player in his league. Yep. But as a coach, defensive coordinator is a joke. It's a joke.
Wow, it's a fact. They should be the Santa Clara 49ers at this point.
Right. As a NorCal guy, Sacramento 916, F Santa Clara Niners. Why are they calling themselves San Francisco? No pride. Facts. Talk about it. Talk about it. The Santa Clara 49ers.
Jay. Dude is absolutely right. You are in a sea of silver and black right now. You ain't winning this debate, bro.
You're not winning this debate, Jay and the Bay. I love you. You're a part of the Spotlight Sports Network. I love you to death. But you say that Waller can't do it all. Waller does as much. Waller is better than Kittle overall.
Jimmy G gives us the best chance to win. So until that stops, he'll continue to start. Okay, we'll see how long his brittle ass stays around for.
Oh man, listen, I can't wait to get on. CG Ruthless. He's a 49ers fan. He wants me to come on there to talk Raiders and Niners. I don't understand how we got on this topic because at the end of the day, Art and Keys are
because Jay started it. Jay started it.
Listen, what's the facts about it, Jay and the Bay? What's the facts about it? Waller can block. Waller can catch, and he's statistically better than Brittle. I'm not calling him Kittle. Brittle.
Yo, what's wrong with this, bro? What's wrong with this?
Jimmy needs to stop dating female adult stars.
Why? What's wrong with that?
And why you think his career is in shambles?
Yo, realistically, at least he hasn't dated a Kardashian. His career would have been over by now.
Listen, his career has been over by the time he kept getting hurt. His career has been over since they lost the Super Bowl. Garoppolo is a better quarterback in New England than he is with the 49ers right now. I'm being honest. Garoppolo had a winning record with the Patriots. Yes, he took them to the Super Bowl, but y'all had a great defense.
That's all Kraft's doing. That like he had that whole back and forth with Belichick over that. That was all Kraft's doing because he thought that Brady was going to be here forever. Garoppolo would have been the successor to Brady in New England had he not been traded. Straight up and down.
Waller can block. When it comes to the edge, y'all must not watch film. Talking about sorry, Spotlight. I don't know about Waller's blocking. Kittle can't block either. He barely blocks. Kittle, I don't even know why Kittle is considered a tight end. Just put him at wide receiver.
Again, Jay, is the whole team going to stay healthy this year? Because you had more than half of the payroll that was injured this past season.
The Niners has a better team in front office. Our stadium outdoes your whole front office, bro.
Okay. I'm
our
not even.
You know what? And our facilities are way better than Levi Stadium. Please.
You know what? With front office, Jay wins. John Lynch, I've loved that man from the time he was in the league as a defensive back, even though he also played for the Donkeys. That dude was a hitter and went into the booth, did his work with Fox for a while, and then got the GM job. He realistically is doing a great job as a GM, and I respect the shit out of him for what he does as a GM. So yeah, I would have to say they do have a better front office than we do.
But the thing about it is we're not overpaying a quarterback just to see him miss out week 3. That's the only thing John Lynch did wrong was overpay for a Jimmy Garoppolo. That's not going to even see week 5 this year. I love John Lynch as a GM, but that's the only mistake that he did. Yes, you paid Fred Warner his money. I think Fred Warner is a great linebacker. Don't get me wrong, but you overpay for a quarterback that's not going to see the light of even week 7. You pick Trey Lance, and the reason why you pick Trey Lance is because Garoppolo can't get the job done. If that was the case, y'all pick Trey Lance for him to steal Garoppolo's job, and Garoppolo's gonna be sitting on the bench stealing all your money. We don't even know if Trey Lance is even that dude. We don't even know that. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but come on now. If y'all was really confident in Garoppolo, y'all wouldn't have picked Trey Lance in the draft. If y'all was that confident. 49ers fans, they love coming in here talking crap. Let me just eat my crackers and peanut butter, man. Cause y'all funny. Y'all funny.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Don't bust that nut. We'll be right back.
Oh. That is hilarious, y'all. That is hilarious. Trey Lance is looking good. I'm not trolling. I'm just enjoying the show. I got to come on the show. Listen, whenever you're ready to come on the show, Jay and the Bay, listen, we with it. Oh, what's going on? Detroit Lions with Micro Mike. What's going on? Oh, that's my guy, Law. Let me tell y'all. Detroit Lions with Micro Mike, even though that the Detroit Lions has been in shambles for years, but I like what the Detroit Lions are doing in training camp. I can't lie. I like what they're doing in training camp. They're doing what they have to do. But Detroit Lions with Micro Mike, he's one of the most loyal Detroit Lions fans I ever seen. Him, Troxel Sports Talk, Gridiron Blitz, the whole Infinite Sports Network over there. That's our brothers from another mother. So shout out to Detroit Lions with Micro Mike. Thank you for being in the chat, bro. Really do appreciate that. What's good, Albert Hernandez? What's going on? Albert, whatever. When was the last time y'all been to the playoffs? 2016. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. You can say whatever you want about us being in the playoffs. Y'all didn't make the playoffs last year either. So what are we saying? Y'all didn't make the playoffs last year either. Y'all talking about, when the last time we made the playoffs? It was 2016, and Derek Carr was the MVP. Hold up. Who was y'all quarterback in 2016? I don't even remember. Was it Alex Smith?
Yo, cut your shit.
Man, we're not gonna do that, Jay in the Bay. We're not gonna do that.
Sit.
Valerie, that's what I think. Just because it looks like Mahomes doesn't mean he's going to beat him. Facts. I wanted JJ getting 14 TDs this year. Reese Rock says our running backs are better than the 49ers running backs. Josh Jacobs is a top 10 quarterback, a top 10 running back in his league. We have a Kenyon Drake that's better than Moser. Like, come on now. Come on.
Drake and Josh.
Yep, the Drake and Josh. We about to be the youngest tandem in the league that's going to do a total of 1,500 to 1,800 yards total as a team. Yeah, F the haters. I ain't worrying about the whiners. That's what we call them, the whiners. We call them that. I love Jay and the Bay, though. That's my brother from another mother. He's part of the Spotlight Sports Network. If y'all have our running backs are better than your running backs, Jay and the Bay. Stop. Y'all had a bum ass Tevin Coleman. Tevin Coleman was trash. Moser is not better than Josh Jacobs. Our record this year, we're going to win at least 13. We're going to win like 13 games this year. 13 or 14 games this year.
Okay.
Jackie the Raider Rat, thank you for the $1.99 donation. Thank you so much, Jackie the Raider Rat.
I predicted 10-7, 11-6 at best, but okay.
We're going to have double-digit wins. It's going to be better than the 49ers. I don't see the 49ers making the playoffs, in my opinion. I don't see the 49ers making the playoffs in that NFC West. I got the Seahawks.
Kittle is brittle.
I can see the Seahawks. I can see the Rams. And I can see they're the only two teams out of the NFC West is going to the playoffs, in my opinion. Only see the Rams and the Seahawks making it to the making it to the playoffs out of the NFC West. Moses built like a straw house while Jacobs is built like a brick house. Talk that talk.
Titan, fuck off.
Talk that talk. Yes, not making the playoffs. Y'all didn't do nothing in free agency to make y'all an impact. Y'all did nothing in free agency. Y'all didn't really do nothing y'all did something in the draft, but
Be right back.
I don't see it. I don't see y'all making the playoffs. I don't. $11-6 or 12-5. I can say that. 11-6. Yeah, they was fourth in the division last year, Carlos. They was fourth in the division. We're not the worst team in the AFC West. We was number 2 in the division last year. What are we talking about? Let me pull up the facts. It's nothing to say, Jay in the bag. AFC.
Darion Hopkins with another fact check.
Record in 2020. We was in fourth last year, Jay in the Bay. Let me share this screen. For you, Jay in the Bay. Let me share this screen for you, brother. You see that? We was 6-2 away. Yeah, we was 2-6 at home. That's bad. I can't lie about that. But we were number 2 in the division. How we get better defensively? Yannick Ngakoue, that's 1. Gerald McCoy, that's 2. Trayvon Moorick, that's 3. Carl Joseph, 4. Casey Hayward, 5. Do I need to say anything?
Solomon Thomas, 6.
Come on. We was second in the division
Gus
last
Bradley,
year. How we was last?
1.
How we was last? And we had a top 10 ranked offense last year. A top 10 ranked offense. Where was your offense at? Malcolm Kuz? Come on. Don't come on here with that. It's nothing to talk about, man. The 40 whiners. We're not worrying about them. Raiders is the worst team in the AFC West. Are you bugging? Are you bugging? Was it just the worst team in the NFC West? Y'all was just the worst team in the NFC West.
They might be again this year. Shit.
Oh my God! The only team that could play a game and then go across the street to Great America.
Cardinals are coming for that ass this year. I'm telling you right now. Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks. NFC West is deep as shit this year, so you better be ready.
I still have the Seahawks and the Rams winning that division. I don't see the 49ers even trying to make the playoffs. I don't see that.
I think the Niners are going to finish third in division. Cardinals, I think, are going to finish fourth.
Yeah, he can't mess with the Raider Nation, man. Like Robert Slave is going to be. Oh, you did that? My bad. Because Hammer calmed down. I don't know why he calmed down though.
Because I'm eating. Ain't nobody want to see me eating Taco Bell live on camera.
I'm eating my goddamn crackers and peanut butter. I don't care.
Wait, we're not on my channel, so yeah, I'll eat.
See, listen, man, we in the locker room. We able to eat in the locker room, bro.
Where the hell is the catering at?
I can't wait for the season to start either. I can't wait. I don't know where the catering's at. The Raiders, they I don't know what they're doing. They didn't give us any food, so we eating what we got.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. We were living like kings at Allegiant this weekend. We would have VIP treatment and everything.
I'm telling you, everybody get ready for Trey Lance. Everybody get ready for Trey Lance.
Say this why I'm not doing this shit on cam. I got cheese and shit. I'll be back.
I don't know what Hammer is doing, bro. Get in the bed. I know you're crying while typing. see the Raider Nation. You came in the wrong chat, brother. I loved you to death. I know your birthday was yesterday. You probably
AJ Green signed with the Cardinals.
I love you.
So they got AJ Green and DeAndre Hopkins
on the Spotlight Sports Network. I love you, but you're going to lose this facts, bro. You're going to lose that.
He's going to curse us out in the group chat later. Just watch. Just watch.
Look.
Oh shit. Yo, for those that haven't seen it on Bleacher Report, they've been doing this the last couple of seasons during the NFL season. You guys got to check out Gridiron Heights. Shit is spot on and
hilarious. Though.
It is hysterical as shit, especially when they had the rookies. They had the rookies talk with baby voices. That shit is, I can't get enough of that shit.
Only good thing I can say about John Lynch, right? Only thing I can really good say is this. He got into the Hall of Fame. He's not a first ballot, but he got into the Hall of Fame. That's one thing I can say about John Lynch.
He should have been a first ballot. I don't care what anybody else says about that. Lynch.
Hey, John. He's a 40 Winers fan.
I want to
40 Winers fan.
I want to thank John Lynch, and I want to thank Roy Williams. Watching them growing up was the reason I learned how to do helmet-to-helmet hits, and that's exactly why I've had a whole bunch of concussions. So thank you guys.
The NFL hates the Raiders. They want us. They. So shout out to Jack Kenna. He said, "Why are the Niners so ashamed of being called Santa Clara Niners? My buddies are hurt over at NorCal guy from the 916. Proud to be a Las Vegas Raider. RNL for life. Facts.
Thank you for that donation, Jack.
Thank you for that donation. Really do appreciate it, bro. And Mike says he's on his way to Liz to scoop that hat spotlight. Listen, this hat was just released on Liz yesterday. I was in the mall. I went to Liz. They didn't have the training camp hats because I think the training camp hats are pretty dope too. And I saw this hat and I had the Pro Bowl patch on it. I said, that's different. That's dope. Listen, I paid almost $50 for this goddamn hat, and I love every single bit of it.
He didn't even think of his boy, though.
Hold on. What the hell? What? You almost made me choke, brother.
I know. I saw.
You almost made me choke, brother. Wait a minute there. Jesus Christ.
Then this Taco Bell's hitting the spot, yo. Nacho fries are back, folks. Get those nacho fries
I
burritos.
don't want those nacho fries. I don't want. Listen, let me tell you something now. Last time they come out with the nacho fries, it was so many people that was going to sue Taco Bell because a lot of people had stomach viruses afterwards. Screw that.
Not me.
I had a stomach virus after that. I didn't try to sue, but I had a stomach virus after eating those nacho fries. What's going on, Leon? What's up, bro? Nobody like Hammer is the only one that like nacho fries, y'all. Not me.
I need something to just hold me over until dinner. Shit's working though.
Nacho fries had them on the toilet. See, absolutely. Hammer, you better not be doing nothing else when it comes to live streaming, because if you're going to do that,
live from the toilet. It's a special edition of Hammer's house.
To Hammer's toilet. All right, Spotlight, great show with Graphk last night. We all got to stick together. RN4L facts. It was a hell of a show.
Wait. You did a show with Graphk last night?
Yeah, around 10 o'clock last night.
Motherfucker.
I thought you was at work.
Don't matter. I would have tried to sneak outside and jump on.
Well, it was on Hammer. It was on Graphk's channel. It wasn't my channel.
Me and Graphk are gonna have beef because he don't follow me or anything on any of my platforms. Yo, look at this. This is dope. I love the green screen.
Let me see. Bernard Jr.
What up?
One
what
of
up,
the
B?
OGs of the channel, man. Long time no see. What the hell has been up with you? Oh, did y'all see the new NFL rule about the taunting?
Wait, what?
Yup. You can't taunt on the offensive side or on the defensive side.
We going back to the no fun league?
Yep. The new rule just passed today of getting soft spotlight. Talk no more taunting. That would be an ejection and fine.
Are we trying to get some type of sponsorship from the NFL? Because if not, I'm gonna throw it out there right now. Roger Goodell, you softer than baby shit. Fuck you.
I got to bounce by Hammer and Spotlight. Thank you, Sebastian, for being here. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What does Darion keep doing your thing, driving, tapping in. Let's all love, Leon. Thank you. Appreciate it. Waited for Jack and the crack to bring back Macho Nacho cheese. The Macho Nacho tacos. Actually, they're pretty dope. I had those before. Actually, when I was traveling to Virginia, they have that in Virginia. That was really good. I was on the toilet, but it was really good. I went to the Raiders Stadium on a 100-degree day.
Yeah, that's
the temperature. You can't feel the heat.
That's exactly why they moved the training camp practice from outside of the facility inside of the stadium, because the temperatures have been so hot in Vegas recently. They brought it inside, which ain't that hard. They just took the grass and rolled it into Allegiant, and that was it. Because when they're not playing, the grass is outside.
Unfaithful to the Frisco Santa Clara 49ers. I don't know why they call themselves Niner Faithful. I don't know why they call themselves that.
Like the mine, the what do you call it? The geyser they used to call Old Faithful during the gold rush. Yeah, 49ers, gold mine, Faithful. There you go.
Yeah, we heard some great things about the defense today too. Finally, the defense was able to be dominant against the offense today in training camp in 11-on-11s. It was really good. It was almost about 8 turnovers. Mariota threw about 3 or 4 picks against that defense. John Brown got a fumble stripped. Trayvon Miller picked off Derek Carr. Dalen Levette picked off Peterman. So it was a lot of turnovers. So it was pretty dope.
All right, I gotta go because little man is throwing a fit. It's about time. And happy birthday to him. He just turned 4 years old yesterday, but yeah, he's whining
Happy
right now.
birthday, Titan.
All right, let me go. It was fun. Raider Nation, love you guys. Make sure to check out. I put it in the chat before, but it was kind of ridiculous how it looked. But make sure to check me out. Social media platforms. Facebook is shut up. Facebook is Hammers House Podcast. IG is hammers.house. Twitter, J_Hammer86. What am I forgetting right now? YouTube,
Facebook,
just
Hammer
search
House.
Hammers House. I'm like the first one up there now because there's only one Hammers House.
Facts.
The original, the only one that matters for Raiders, Mets, UFC, WWE, and we will be back next month for UFC 266. I will finally be off on a Saturday night to do a UFC pay-per-view for the first time in like 3 months.
And
So, yo, it's been a pleasure.
Saturday,
Darion, it's always fun working with you, brother. In the words of my homeboy Logic, put your ego on the shelf and remember, love yourself. I'm out.
And that is your boy Hammer House, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Bernard for putting that link in the chat, man. Thank you for saying that, Leon Johnson. Okay, it's sad, which means you can't stand over players, tackling them and taunting them. They'll be getting ejections, fines, and hopes. Gus Bradley talks to them about the new rule. I think Gus Bradley will. But it's going to be hard because you're in the heat of the moment and you can't really express how you feel after you get a turnover, after you get a big hit. You can't really express yourself. So that's what sucks. So that's what sucks about it. But ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great show. Shout out to Hammer House for coming on. I know I only took a few calls. But shout out to Jay in the Bay as well. Jay in the Bay, I know you're my brother on the Spotlight Sports Network. I love you, bro. I know you're our 49ers analyst on the Spotlight Sports Network. $4.99 Super Chat said, can't wait for the season to start. Love the Raiders and I love my 49ers. We got to collab for the preseason week. We sure will. We will collab. We'll have it on both channels. We'll have it on Spotlight Raiders Talk and we'll have it on Jay in the Bay. We'll be definitely both on there. I can't wait to collab with you, bro. You're my brother from another mother, but when it comes to, 49ers and Raiders, we divided when it comes to them two, brother. But it's going to be dope, man. It's going to be really, really dope, man. Yo, Jay in the Bay and Rumble Sports for the Raiders versus Winers preseason special. Listen, if I could get Graphk and me versus Jay in the Bay and Rombo Sports for 49ers and Raiders battle, I'm down for that. I'm really, really down for that. But Raider Nation, I gotta go. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's look at the likes. That's the only thing I can say. Let's look at the likes when it comes to the channel. Because we lit, man. We lit. So let's look at the likes and see where we're at. We're at 82 likes. So let's try to get to 100 likes before we end this stream. But in fact, I'm not even worried about the 100 likes. I'm not even worrying about it. But for everybody that missed earlier's part, the defense played well. Defense had about 8 turnovers today. Offense didn't look well today. We ended up signing Case Cookus. He's the quarterback from undrafted free agent from North Arizona. Trey Quinn got waived. So that was really most of the Raider stuff that we saw today. They said they was amazed with how Hunter Renfrow played today. Brian Edwards played okay today, but the defense really balled out like we wanted to see. Not 2 more hours. I have a life outside of this, I still got some behind the scenes work that I have to do. So it's going to be dope, y'all. It's going to be dope. Thank y'all so much for being on this show. Good show spotlight later, fam. One love. I will see. I'll definitely be in the chat for Graphk Raiders live with OG. I know I didn't take a lot of calls today. I apologize. Hammer House came on and we started talking, but I'll make sure we'll take more calls in the next training camp live. Thank y'all so much, man. I love y'all to death. It's the Spotlight Raiders Talk. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do. We'll see you in the next video or in the next live stream. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and the leg to reach that goal line. It's go time.